The next two terms that we're going to look at their relationship is going to be teaspoons and tablespoons. Now, first, it's important to understand that one of those is bigger than the other. If we remember back to us talking about abbreviations, our abbreviation for tablespoon was a capital T, and our abbreviation for teaspoon was a lowercase t. And so with those, that kind of helps show us which one is bigger. Our big T, our capital T for tablespoon, is because tablespoons are bigger, while we have that little t representing teaspoon because they're smaller. Another way that we could remember that is because table is bigger than a teacup, so tablespoon is bigger than a teaspoon. Now, we do want to know just how much bigger it is. And so we have a little picture that we're going to draw to help us remember this. The picture is going to start with a capital T, which is going to represent our 1 tablespoon, as we just talked about. That's our abbreviation for tablespoon. And in our image, it's going to represent 1 tablespoon. Now, as we look at this capital T, there are 1, 2, 3 outer points. And each of those represents a teaspoon. And so on our picture, we can see that there are 3 teaspoons or 3 little t's that are making up our big T or our tablespoon, which is going to help us remember that 1 tablespoon is equal to 3 teaspoons. Okay. Of course, with our abbreviations, we also know this could be written as 1 TBSP is equal to 3 TSP. Okay, they all mean the same thing. 1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons. But this is why kitchen math is really important, because if we're putting in a teaspoon when we're supposed to be putting in a tablespoon, you haven't put in enough. And if we're measuring out a tablespoon of something when it's supposed to be a teaspoon, you're getting 3 times the amount of that ingredient, which could very, very drastically affect your final product. All right, let's do a practice problem here. If we know that 1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons, 2 tablespoons would be how many teaspoons? Okay, the correct answer here should be 6. So I can say 1 plus 1 is 2. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Or I can use multiplication, and I can say 1 times 2 on this side is 2. So 3 times 2 on this side is 6. Okay, and we could keep going and going and going with all sorts of different numbers of tablespoons, but as long as you know that 1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons, you know all of the math that you need to be able to figure out any other question I may throw at you.